everything the light touches is our kingdom. I'm gonna show them the guest house, Diesel. Showing you our new forever home. I'm really glad that I'll be able to raise my children here. I think they'll really like it. We moved! Surprise! Good morning, everybody. How you doing today? I'm doing pretty good. I'm tired. It's been a busy week, a busy weekend, and a busy summer. One of the big reveals that we were going to give to you guys, that we've been talking about for a while now, is today. If you watched yesterday's video, you probably have a pretty good idea at what's going on and where I am right now. If you're a patron, you already know. You're in the loop. We moved. Surprise! Boxes everywhere still, but I'm gonna give you the tour anyways. Now everything will make sense why we were in the camper for a month, spending some extra time camping or glamping. We sold our house. I believe we decided to buy this house in March. We sold our house in June. We moved out and the other people took possession of our house in July. We had bought this house, but we could only get possession in August. So in limbo there between when we had to move out to when we could move in, we were living at our campsite full time. Had all of our stuff in storage. Now, we finally get to do the reveal. It's been a long time coming. I don't know if any of you saw it coming. We've been trying to keep it as hush-hush and as big of a secret as we can. But we're ready to share with you guys our new home. I figured we'd start with the outside tour of the house since there's so much more to show you, in my opinion, outside. And also, I'm going to rush through the interior tour in this video just because we're not fully moved in yet. We'll do a more in-depth tour at a later date. So this here's the front yard. As you can tell, front and center is something that is pretty awesome to me. I got my own flagpole, finally. Got plenty of room here, lots. This is just the front yard. It has in-ground watering system that I've been learning how to use. That's why you can tell it's sort of greening up a little bit. From the flagpole over there to the right here is a big garden. Now it's been overgrown. The past owner did not have time to keep up with it. It's a big property. She was a single lady who lived here, so I don't blame her. It's a big property, a huge garden here. So we're gonna mow this all down, get it all nicely tilled. The garden goes all the way up to those trees over there. That's all still us, so huge. Just gonna set my coffee down here. Need a coffee to have the energy to walk around this whole property. This is just one part of it. This is just where all the buildings are. I'm gonna go into the garage here. I'll show you the garage. Come on, Diesel. So when you walk into the garage here, you have an office that's built in here that I can make use of one day if I ever run like a little business out of here or something. Or maybe I could do my videos out of here, but I'm pretty sure I'll still be editing my YouTube videos from inside the house. Oversized double car garage. Lots of room, workbenches around the back there. And a lot of room back here with a nice work area around here as well. Cool thing about the detached garage is that it has its own furnace. So in wintertime, I can control the temperature of the garage. Isn't that cool, Diesel? You like it? There's so much room for you to run around. You could run around all day and still be on the property. That's how big it is, man. All right, Diesel, let's show them the backyard, okay? A part of it anyways. So you go behind the house here, all this wood here is all just burning wood. I asked her to leave it actually because I want to burn it. Tons of pallets and wood. All of this long grass here is all going to be mowed down because this is all backyard here. And I'm going to take you for a little walk down this trail here. I'll speed it up a little bit. Show you the other part of the property. Well, one other part of the property. You going to lead us, Diesel? Let's go. This is one of my favorite spots on the property to come to. Got this huge open area that we can look down over. Behind me, a forest of pines. All on the property. Diesel, come here. Come look at this. Diesel, come here. I want to show you something. Everything you see here, everything you see, everything the light touches is our kingdom. You can't even see it all from here because it goes way out there yet behind these trees that are standing here, way out there. Endless opportunities and endless things we can do with this land throughout our lives. This will be the property that we spend our lives on. This is where we'll make our forever home. So many plans for this down here. So many plans. I just need a really big tractor first. Anyone got a tractor I could have? Free? Needs a bucket, a tiller, and a big mower. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I don't expect anything for free. All right, let's go back. Go down here for a little walk down here. This I want to all mow down into, I guess, a nice lawn eventually. This is why I'm going to need a big mower. I need to mow all of this. It takes quite a bit of time, so I don't blame the past owner for not having the time to get this all done. I want to show you something over here. Careful, Diesel. Let's go down here. Don't fall in. Hey, don't go in there. I don't want to dry you off. Goofball. Here's the swimming hole that needs a bit of work. We need to pump water into it to raise the level, about 4 feet. So you got a little water slide over there and everything. Previous owners, about 5 years ago, the owners before the owners that we bought it off of, dug this out so their family and kids could have a water hole to swim in. So we got our own swimming hole. You can go in there later, not now, okay? I want to go back inside the house right away. Don't go in the water. Yeah, he's got plenty of room to run around in now. Look at this. If this ain't enough land for you, Diesel, too bad. Whew, it's quite the hike. And this is only, from what I've shown you here, I don't even know if it's quite half of everything. The rest is all just wild bush over there. Wild forest and wild bush. Another building to show you here. I'm gonna show them the guest house, Diesel. It's more like a guest cabin, but when we bought the place, it was described as a guest house. Of course, but it needs some work. But this is our guest cabin, as I would say, on the property. A small, oh, it does have baseboard heat. Good, good. I thought that it didn't have any heat source in here. Awesome. We're gonna replace these appliances yet with other newer, still used appliances. It doesn't have any water in here yet. But if you go back here, this is where we're gonna make the bathroom. It looks like all the piping is in already. Some electricity. There's the drain right there. It looks like it's all ready for a bathroom in here, right? Not too sure what we're gonna do with this thing yet. Just sort of like an extra bonus on the property. We're like, oh cool. No idea what we're gonna use it for, but we got one. And that is for a wood stove. I guess you can build a little area in here and have a wood stove or somewhere. I don't know why you'd want the wood stove so close to this pole, but that's the exhaust for it anyways. And you go out the back door here, This has all been overgrown. We're gonna fix this up a little bit. Well, at least you got somewhat of a kitchen. We'd have to install a sink yet eventually. Lots of room to park a truck here. Could run a trucking company out of here. A little bit more space out here yet, and we got more forest, more woods. So that's a short tour of the property here. So I don't want to make this video too long, so we'll now go inside. I'll show you around inside a little bit. Excuse the mess, we're still moving in, so nothing's organized and it looks like we just moved in. So this here's the front door. We'll act as if we were just walking into the house in the front door. You have a nice big mudroom right here off to our left. We've got a nice bathroom. Needs a little bit of updating, but hey, it has all the things that you need for it to be a bathroom, right? Come over here, you got the clothing closet. You go in here, you got the laundry room. I'm gonna try to go through this as quickly as I can without skipping anything, because this video is gonna be an hour if I take too long. We got a freezer that we bought with the house. The previous owner left it here for us. Very kind of her. Brand new washer and dryer. That's our dog food on top of them, just for now. Like I said, we're still moving in, still settling in. Natural gas furnace. Lots of storage in here. Got my hockey stuff back there. You come through here, here's the kitchen. Now this is gonna look a lot better, and we're gonna do another whole house tour once it's all settled in. But for now, this is our kitchen. It's called a chef kitchen. Look at this, our fridge. We have an ice maker and water dispenser right on our fridge now. One of my favorite features. Nice country feel in here. Boxes everywhere. Again, it's a natural gas stove and oven. Nice big oversized sink here. I really like that. It's got the whole country feel going there. And here's the view out the front. That thing right there in my front yard. Nice big island here. Dishwasher, of course. It's very important for us to have a dishwasher, not because we're lazy, but because Brit has eczema on her hands, and when she gets soap and water on them for too long, it becomes very, very painful for her. So a dishwasher is a lifesaver. Because I'm not always home to do all the dishes. Not that I have any problem doing them when I am home. I'm sorry for the mess right now. Obviously, you guys understand. We've set up the living room already, obviously. Got the TV right there. Eventually it's going to be mounted up on the wall there on a little swivel mount. The mount is actually right there by the wood stove that's in the corner over there. A view out the back window right there into our backyard. There will never ever be neighbors behind us. All right, hallway. Bedroom number 1. This is one of our spare bedrooms. It's going to be our movie room for now. Eventually we want to turn this into our first baby nursery once children come along. But for now, this is where we're at. Just trying to save time here, give you a quick little peek. And without boring you, let's go into the next room. Right across the hallway, spare bedroom number 2. Nice hardwood flooring. We already got a bed frame in here that we're gonna set up. Nice little area here. You can tell this used to be a young girl's room because you turn the light on right there and hey, you set up a mirror and dresser there and hey, you can do all the makeup you want. Or unless if you're a beard enthusiast, you can sit there and look at yourself in the mirror with the lights and everything and trim your beard all good, you know what I mean? All right, let's turn these things off. A closet in there. Let's move on to the second bathroom. This one's only a half bathroom, I believe that's what they call it. Got the sink, whatnot here, and a toilet. That's it. At this end of the house. There we go. Without holding this up, the master bedroom. I think it's all safe to show you in here. We're still moving in here, as you can tell. This is sort of like the getting ready area where I guess either of us can get ready in the morning. In the center of the master bedroom, it also goes to over there. In the center here is our master bathroom. Right there, I sort of like it. It's got a little bit more of a modern look. And you go out of here over to this side of the bedroom where the bedroom is, or the bed. As you can tell, we're going to be doing some renovations in here. We're going to be moving this whole master bath off to one side of the room so that we can open it up a little bit because I don't like the layout right now. So thanks for watching this video, showing you our new forever home. We really like it, so I'm really glad that I'll be able to raise my children here. I think they'll really like it. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow for my next vlog.